Planning for college can be a daunting task, filled with important decisions that can shape your future. But beware, there are common pitfalls that many students fall into. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 biggest college planning mistakes you need to avoid.
Mistake number 1. Waiting until the last minute to start the college application process. Many students underestimate the time and effort it takes to research schools, write essays, and gather all the necessary documents. Starting early allows you to explore your options thoroughly and put your best foot forward.
Let's dive deeper into the procrastination problem in college applications. Jessica, a recent high school graduate, shared her story with us. She started her application process during the final weeks before the deadline and realized she had underestimated the workload. The rush resulted in numerous errors in her applications, and she missed an opportunity to apply for an early decision at her dream school. Expert advice comes from Stephanie Gibbs, a college admissions consultant with over 20 years of experience. Mrs. Gibbs emphasizes, starting your application process late can lead to a lot of unnecessary stress and potentially weaker submissions. I advise students to begin at least 6 months in advance. This timeline allows for ample research, multiple drafts of essays, and seeking feedback from mentors. Moreover, procrastination can affect the quality of your recommendation letters. Teachers and counselors are likely managing requests from many students. Giving them a short notice might result in a less thoughtful and personalized letter. Remember, these letters are pivotal in your application as they provide a third-party perspective on your academic and personal qualities. To combat procrastination, set up a timeline with specific milestones. Break down the application process into manageable tasks and set deadlines for each. This method not only keeps you on track, but also spreads out the workload, making the process less overwhelming.
Mistake number 2, focusing solely on prestige or rankings when choosing a college. While it's tempting to chase after the most prestigious schools, it's important to remember that the best fit for you may not always be the highest-ranked institution. Consider factors like campus culture, location, and academic programs that align with your interests and goals.
Diving deeper into the pitfalls of overemphasizing prestige in college selection, let's look at some compelling statistics and hear from students who've walked this path. A recent study shows that 70% of students who chose colleges based on prestige alone reported dissatisfaction with their college experience. They often found a mismatch in academic interests and personal values, which significantly affected their overall happiness and performance. Let's hear from Emily, a graduate from a top-ranked Ivy League school. I was initially thrilled to get into one of the best schools in the country. However, I soon realized that the competitive environment and the focus on grades, rather than learning, didn't suit me. I struggled to keep up and felt out of place, she shares. And then there's Mark, who turned down a prestigious offer to attend a lesser-known college that was a better fit for his creative pursuits. Choosing a college that matched my learning style and offered the specialized program I was interested in was the best decision I ever made. I've not only excelled academically, but have also built a strong network within my field, Mark explains. These testimonies underscore the importance of considering personal fit over prestige. It's crucial to visit campuses, talk to current students, and really picture yourself at the institution. Remember, the best college for you is one where you can thrive, not just survive.
And finally, mistake number 3, neglecting to explore financial aid options. College can be expensive, but there are many resources available to help make it more affordable. Don't assume that you won't qualify for financial aid. Fill out the FAFSA and explore scholarships, grants, and work-study opportunities to help cover the costs.
When it comes to applying for financial aid, the process can be daunting, but it's crucial to get it right to maximize your aid opportunities. One common mistake is missing deadlines. Each school and state has its own deadlines, which are often different from federal deadlines. Mark these on your calendar and set reminders to ensure you don't miss out. Another frequent error is not reading the application instructions carefully. This can lead to incomplete or incorrect submissions, which can delay or reduce your aid. Take your time, double-check all entries, and make sure you understand every requirement. Many students also fail to appeal their financial aid offers. Remember, the first offer isn't always final. If your family's financial circumstances have changed, or if the initial offer isn't sufficient, don't hesitate to appeal. Be polite, provide necessary documentation, and clearly state your case. Schools are often willing to review your situation and adjust your aid package. Lastly, don't overlook less obvious funding sources. In addition to federal and state grants, check for scholarships offered by local businesses, nonprofit organizations, and your high school. These can significantly reduce your college expenses without adding to your debt load. By avoiding these pitfalls and being thorough in your applications, you can significantly increase your chances of receiving the financial aid you need to make your college dreams a reality. Remember to start early, prioritize fit over prestige, and explore all your financial aid options. With careful planning and preparation, you can make the most of your college experience and set yourself up for a bright future.